smarter, and your life easier. Now you can use your Contour voice remote to connect to your home life cameras so you can view them right on your TV screen using simple voice commands. That makes it easy to keep tabs on what's happening around your home right from your couch. Need to keep an eye on the kids when they're playing outside? Just say, "Show me my backyard camera" into your Cox voice remote and watch them while you're in the house. And if you're waiting for a delivery and want to make sure it's there on time, no problem. Just say, "Show me driveway camera" to check on it with your Home Life HD cameras on the TV screen while you go about your day. When you live in a home powered by Cox Internet, you can stay connected to what matters and let Cox take care of the rest. To learn more about all the benefits of your connected home, visit cox.com/thisishome today.
Go out to all my sisters, unappreciated or not, cause I just wanna let you know you got it going on, sister. Halik, I'll call you peeking cause your skin tone sandy. Intoxicating lips reminding alcoholic of brown brandy. Of the gallon in your love, many men dream of wallowing. But look at you and most brothers got a hard time swallowing. No need for blushing, I told them kids hushing. Tone it down a bit, Senorita was about to say something. A stealth bomber could have a hard time following your curves. And a minister wouldn't dare repeat the words of what I do to you. Performing tricks like Houdini, the freaks come out at night. I take you to the point where you hear voices whispering, coming to the light. Your walk is music when I'm looking at your grooves. Your tongue is lotion on my back and soothe. Sugar, let's make moves. I want you closer to my body than my epidermis, keeping me warmer than a thermos and causing flames like a furnace. I call you Miss Jones because I got a Jones and my loyons for you, sister. You got it going on. To my sweet peeking freaking, you got it going on. To my caramel thunder, you got it going on. To my chocolate wonder, you got it going on. Yo, you got it going on. Yo, you got it going on. You're all I need. You got what I need. Indonesia. Don't you let them call you weed, you're a lotus. Method put it straight, sweet, you're all I need. Bow legs and kegs, soft but firm enough to hold eggs. During a 10K run, and you won't break one. I saw your ex-man, I mentioned your name, he said Lord. Being with you was the closest thing he had to his God. I asked him why'd he break it off, he couldn't handle your religion. You wanted doves and all he had to offer, you was pigeon. You're soft-spoken but you're well represented. Your smile's a full moon on dark skin that becomes accented. I look at you and see stars from being dazed. Brothers ask to hit the brown sugar cause my eyes is all glazed. I sit back for a minute, laugh and chuckle, cause thoughts of you gripping me like a palm has got me harder than a knuckle. Your love full blown, overshadowing like an eclipse. Your tongue is mother's milk between ebony lips. Watch them hips. I wipe my brow because sweat starts to dripping on your Arab dairy sugar. I can hardly get a grip. Now I call you Miss Jones because I got a Jones and my loyons for you, sister. You got it going on. To my sweet peeking freaking, you got it going on. To my caramel thunder, you got it going on. To my chocolate wonder, you got it going on. Yo, you got it going on. Yo, you got it going on. You're all I need. You got what I need. You're all I need. You got what I need. Check it out, y'all. Razia, your loving is crazy. You drain the most active men to be in couch potato lazy. His ways in the breeze like the island trees. Your length represents a strength on the power to the 10th. We get together and go on to the break of dawn. Ginseng and bananas enhance the way that I perform. Lukewarm whispers in my ear calm the savage storm. And every time you make me let off, it's like I'm being reborn. You blow up the spot and make it hotter than the Bahamas in hell. When you express yourself like the Rebel X. Man, she give me what I need, I mean. She my private freak, get my own personal schemes. Don't get me wrong, she's all woman and no but when it comes down to bedtime, she's just down for a little more than the money in the middle. And expresses her love for me in more ways than fruit combinations of Skittles. On her stomach, behind her thighs, got me hung like men in cloth. Sometimes I smack her on the cheeks just to let her know who's boss. I call her quarter cause she's always got my back in any season and down for all reasons. Now I call you Miss Jones because I got a Jones and my loyons for you, sister. You got it going on. I call you Miss Jones because I got a Jones in my loyons. For you, sister, you got it going on. To my sweet pecan Rican, you got it going on. To my caramel thunder, you got it going on. To my chocolate wonder, you got it going on. Yo. You got it going on. Yo. You got it going on. You got what I need. You got what I need. To my sweet pecan Rican, you got it going on. To my caramel thunder, you got it going on. To my chocolate wonder, you got it going on. Yo. You got it going on. Yo. You got it going on. You got what I need. You got what I need. And if they ain't checking for you now, I guess you don't need them.
Spirituality supports reality. Spirituality supports reality. Spirituality supports reality.
Oh man, we about to get it started, family. About to get it started. I'm a few shows behind. I ran out of here and left my computer yesterday, so I got a whole bunch of shows. I got to post up some shows. And I got an extra show for y'all. It's going down. This brother Spade.
Check, check, this is an African set. More respect, I saw the light, now I got to reflect straight back. Here's a little message while you live, and what I got to give is something.
Alright, let's get it started. Grab your glass. We're gonna do the beginning of the toast, and then of course you know we going to G&J.media. Y'all know how we do it here on the journey. Y'all know how we do it.
Word to the motherland, I got to get
and make sure everything is up. Sprinkle fam in the house. Sprinkle fam in the house.
Stand together as one in unity.
Alright, we streaming on all platforms right now. All platforms right now, but y'all know we will be going. As far as the picture stream, we'll be going to G&J.media. You can also catch us on Spreaker. That's speaker with a R. Spreaker. Come to Giami Journey Media, G&J.media, Giami Journey Media on Spreaker, and you can listen to the podcast. You can just walk around, you know. It ain't like I show a lot of stuff. Just listen to the voice. Y'all know y'all like my singing voice. Speaking of that,
Oh, it's time to grab the glasses, family. It's time to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kids Magic.
I need some new headphones.
Shouts out.
Get some new headphones.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath. Drink. Drink your water.
For some water. Grab your glass.
You don't got a glass? Cup of dew? Got a cup? Grab a cup.
Get that picture.
You ain't got a picture? Grab your bottle. Simply pour some water.
Drink.
What?
Drink. Or should I say,
live, pour, then drink.
Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath.
Lift and pour. Move it. Move it. Move it. Toes, toes, toes.
Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water.
Drink, drink. Drink your water.
Oh my God, family, I want to thank every last one of you for joining us here on Ujima Journey Media. Hey, so y'all know we're about to pop it off. We're about to get started. Let's get some of the stuff out of the way. Okay, and goddamn, Anime, how much is he paying you? God. All right, Anime's cousin, Bainu, of Bainu Health, got their own brand of sea moss, shipping all around the country. I understand they doing pretty good right now. Hey, let's give it up for them. Let's give it up for them. They are a sponsor of our show. And obviously, Bainu, the Phoenix, is hooking up his cousin Anime because she is always in my ear about making sure that I announce it. Are you cool with that, Anime? Okay, she cool with that. All right, so we get on with the show. Okay, cool. First off, I want to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Ujima Journey Media. I am your host, Brother High Tim, and of course you know that this is the Daily Toast. This is the Daily Toast, and of course it is a Heart of a Simple production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradise. Man, family, I want to welcome each and every last one of you here. Now, y'all do know that we are going to start cutting stuff off. We're going to start cutting stuff off. Oh, my chat is not up. What is going on? Oh, okay. I know what's going on. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Docs. We want, all right. We want, restream. There we go. No, I don't want that chat. That's the worst chat ever. Get out of here. All right, view, Dex, we want, all right, hold on, fam. I need to get stream information up. Got my stream information. Why is it acting like this? This is whack. No, I don't want that. Don't want that. All right. All right, hold on. I almost got it. I almost got it. Almost. Hold on. Restream channels. That's what we want. We want the channels. And I want the chat. Where you at, chat? Come on. Boom. There we go. We want the real chat. We don't want the punk chat. All right. So those of you that's out there on Facebook, on Twitch, on YouTube, please know that we are moving directly to gnj.media as we speak right now. I had problems with my with the stream or with the Wi-Fi this morning, so that's kind of why I was late. I woke my girls up because I thought they was going to have to go to work with me, and they was like, the Wi-Fi not working, YouTube is not coming on, world coming to end. I mean, then I said, yo, you talking like a caveman just because the Wi-Fi went out? Wi-Fi done, it stopped. I said, oh, shit. Let me get this Wi-Fi back on so I can get my 21st century babies back up in this motherfucker. I didn't know what was going on. But family, I'm about to go and start clicking off, and we're going to get to gnj.media. Now, the rant of the day is no communication, no Ujima. Because we all on Ujima. I try to keep the rants in line with the principle, no communication, no Ujima. No communication, no Ujima. That is the old man rant for the day. All right, so get ready for it. But hey, as of right now, Africa TV, you got to go. Twitch, love you. Come on over to gnj.media. YouTube, come on over. Facebook, come on over. GNJ Media. Guess what? GNJ.media is just us here in the room right now. So we are about to start our rant. I'm getting my clock, getting my 10 minutes started, hitting my pause for a second, moving over, pushing record, going back, getting anime. Blow that horn, anime. Oh, baby, the horn is sounded. And we are about to do our rant. No communication, no Ujima. Or no communication, and you will know Ujima. Now, family, listen. We have to learn how to communicate. Right? We have to learn how to pass messages to each other and actually read deep messages that might be coming just from the nod of a head or the look in the face or the tension that somebody is feeling, because everybody is not good at totally expressing themselves, and some of us have to become good at reading some of that stuff. But still, as adults, we have to start learning how to communicate from adult to adult, how to communicate from adult to young person, how to communicate from young person to adult, so that we can keep the line of communications open. Ujima is about collective work and responsibility, and there is no collective work if there's no communication. Now, in Giame, all the principles start from an internal thing first, and I know a lot of people get confused when we talk about collective work and responsibility. What type of collective do I have, Brother Hatem? Remember, we talk about Giame 5 parts of being. You got the intuition, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual, and the physical. It's 5 parts. That's a collective. And all 5 parts of those, in order for you to be working at your optimal All 5 parts of your being have to be able to communicate in between themselves so that they can work on what the whole needs. Just like the cells in your body have to be able to communicate, you know what I'm saying, effectively in order for your body to work. All of the organ systems have to be able to communicate. You know what I'm saying? To work as a whole. So you got communication going on all around. Either good communication or miscommunication going on around you all of the time. So when it comes to us organizing as groups, we have to be able to do the same thing, right? Because some of us represent the lungs, some of us represent the liver, some of us represent the brain, some of us represent the blood, some of us, you know what I'm saying? We represent all of the systems of a body as a tribe, right? So we have to be able to communicate the information that we are responsible for to the whole. Now, part of the issue comes as far as the communication is when you got parts of the organism, parts of the tribe, parts of the community, parts of the groups or the teams or the whatever, or even parts of your body that start communicating information that they don't need to communicate. See, because you have a lot of parts that's trying to act as the brain when they are not the brain. You have a lot of parts that's trying to act as the heart when they're not the heart. You have a lot of parts that's trying to act as the liver when they're not the liver. You got other parts that's trying to act as the lungs. See, part of the communication is first realizing who the hell you are and where you are on the totem pole. Let's say that. Where you are in the order. Where you are in the tribe. And get the information that you need and be able to communicate that successfully. What starts to happen is that sometimes either we're not communicating enough or we're communicating too much of the wrong information, which is called noise. Some of us is making a lot of noise, and that noise is causing confusion, which is breaking down the ability of the whole to operate in the way that it needs to. All right? So when we say no communication, no Ujima, we mean that if you are not communicating the information that you are supposed to communicate. Now, and let's be clear about that. This is why it's important for, like, not only as us as a tribe do we need to establish borders. Within the tribe, we need to establish borders. And this is what I mean. Because sometimes you have people that want to step over into other people's areas and don't know what the fuck they're doing. Stepping on people's toes. Talking about shit that they don't need to be talking about. Trying to pass information that they don't need to be passing. Responding to shit that they don't need to respond to. I understand. It happens. But that's part of the issue because, one, we haven't really looked at the Kuji Chagalia aspect of the definition piece, that group definition, and being able to define and be in where we are, because we all are great. We are, if we're ladies, we're every woman. If we're men, we're supermen, and we're able to do everything, and I'm able to be everything. When in fact, that's not the case. You are good at what you're good at. I'm just saying. Same for me. I'm good at what I'm good at. Sometimes I get out my space and I need to be reminded and be checked. Because that ain't what you do, brother. I got it. Right? And we got to remind each other that shit. No communication. Not no, like N-O, it's K-N-O-W. No communication, no Ujima. We know for Ujima to work, right? For a collective, cooperative, for collective work, we know that in a collective, each of us have to have a duty. We all can't be doing the same thing. We don't need a collective if everybody doing the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? That's more like a mob. You know what I'm saying? We don't need a mob. We need an organized group of individuals that are able to carry out the duties that will make the process complete, that will finish the process, right? That process is with all those individuals working is like the whole that they're trying to accomplish. The goal, finish the goal, complete the goal. Let's keep it moving. Let's move on to the next goal. But yo, I ain't got nothing else. I ain't got nothing else to rant about as far as that. I'm going to stop right there. But like I said, family, know your place, right? Know what you're supposed to do. And make sure you pass on the information that you are supposed to pass on, right? You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be everything, you know what I'm saying, and do everything and not be in your position. Play your position. If you're quarterback, quarter, please. If you're a fullback, full, please. If you're a defensive ended, please. You know what I'm saying? If you're a guard, please. All right? If you're a physicist, please. Okay? You know what I'm saying? If you're a teacher, teach, please. Do your goddamn thing, please. And let's communicate the information that we need to communicate. And let's not step on each other's toes. Let's do what we're supposed to do to the best of our abilities. Because when you operate at your best and I'm operating at my best, that means that the tribe is at its best. That means the community is at its best. We're all doing what we're supposed to do. But of course, we don't communicate. Since we don't communicate, confusion runs its course and people fall out and keep on moving. But with that, I'm going to say the rant is over. As we say in Giame family, please know that class is dismissed. Now get the hell up out of my classroom. All right, now it's time for us to do the toast. I said that yesterday. My fault. I said that yesterday. I think about 5 people left. Now, when I say get the hell up out of my classroom, it's a metaphor. It's a joke. You know, those of you that's new. All right, you ain't got to get up and run out. I looked at the numbers. I was like, damn, maybe they took me seriously. They got up and left and didn't come back. But anyway, family, I want to thank y'all once again for being with us. Now it's time for us to do this toast. I'm going to do this toast, and I'm going to get up out of here. I didn't do the show last night because, believe it or not, I came in, I went to sleep. That shit, it surprised me. I said, all right. I mean, you already know when I take it. The pool is closed, so I didn't go swimming. I did do my 10,000 steps, and I did a presentation. And it's like, I guess when I focus and I do stuff like that on purpose, right? You know what I'm saying? It really wears me out. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time yesterday. So let's go and let's get our. Oh, here you go. All right. I had to give my girls a shot of that ambrosia. We got this Delta variant running around. So, you know, like I said, I got to go on and enforce the immune system. You know what I'm saying? Get the immune system working, since a majority of our immune system is in our digestive tract and in our gut. Working with these microbiomes, we need to go on and fortify it with, probiotics, prebiotics. You know what I'm saying? Like with the coffee, we got prebiotics. One of the reasons that, Bay New Health got into it is because a prebiotic, believe it or not, is sea moss. Prebiotic. Has some prebiotic qualities. Your microbiome likes eating that was inside of that sea moss. You know what I'm saying? What that is, it likes eating that fiber that sea moss provides, right? Also help, get some of that stuff up out of you. Some of that shit, help push it out. But anyway, let's go. Let's do our toast. We're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator. And we say, Ashe. From their family, where do we go? Oh, where you at, anime? I did your part. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, from their family, we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute our ancestors, which we do on a daily basis here. I'm going to go as far as I can by memory, and then I will seek assistance from the paper as I need it. Loosening up. Taking that thinking breath. One more. Take a shot of coffee. Get some prebiotics. We got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert, the Texas, and the Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Chris Van Gaston, Eileen, Alco, Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva, Brown, Marco Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, of our Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown, the second, Barbara 2X, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague, Pimenel, No More X, Pat Mott, Rob Malik, Core, Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Okamaya, the Farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pass Yusuf, Weston Elder, Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, Lucy Wright, Dad, Gail Pauline, Alexa Brother, Miss Eda Brooks, Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. President Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Tritt, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana, Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Mike Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clay, Burt Beatty, Sarah Well, Livy the Farmer, Agosto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodolus Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Louise, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy Selma Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Devine Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Pat Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles D. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Senior, James Parham, Danny Jones, Henry Rhodes, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Helen Vester, Mary Mullen, Paul Mullen, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amateur Webman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy M. Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, William Lockhart, William Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, Tamika Russ, Dilly Marnez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. Give me another shot of coffee. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basigi, Filani, Jim Robinson, Glass Johnson, Valerie Clark, John Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Elise Water, DeFriedis Hines. Ernest Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winfrey, Scanner Bay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom M. Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carter Rouse, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word, the first, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, J. Doe, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Toure, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harry Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Hazy Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla Motley, Geraldine, Miss Vanilla Motley, let's see where we at. That's before. All right, Miss Vanilla Motley, Alvis Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Irvington Houston, Lud Oz, Elijah Oz, Jerome Oz, and West Staten, Joe Jamel Oz, and Pierce Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Lauren Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lloyd Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alvin, Masvin Corporate, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shell B. McClendon. We have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Elder Afatima McNair. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, cousin. Got cousin Tony. Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damon Top, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condor, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Wiggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Bird, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sonny Garner, Milton Scott Sr., we got Elizabeth Johnson, Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Mr. Thornton Johanna, Jashandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fanny L. Webb, Dan Walter, Nalal T. Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walter, Winnie Walter, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan, Hakeem and Coma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Cincinnati Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Demond, Ethel Marshall. We got Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle. Now that's Dentistas, people. I just want to remind y'all we got a show coming up with Dentista. I got a few finishing touches to add to the show, and I will be airing it soon. So get ready, because we're going to be talking about that cryptocurrency and how it can help us as far as the movement that we are involved with, right? Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Abel Judah Lawrence, Ozell Leather Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leather Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth to Don. We got Saban Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florence Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Denny Hill, Miko D. Nice, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesland, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Viren Reach Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart of Spade, Era Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Burdell Willard, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Woolfork, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdur, Razak Vivian Johnson, BJ Jones, Avishel, Roberto Monterosa, Chet Word. We got Mama Rahani, Debray Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III, Renoko Rashidi. Family, we have once again completed the cycle, and we lift up our glass, we salute those ancestors, and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to the present moment, family. We are on the beautiful moment of Ujima! Give it all the Ujima babies, round of applause. Man! And y'all know what happens on Ujima? This is the night we do blunt talk, blunt talk, blunt talk. It is going down tonight. It is going down tonight. I'm just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know. Blunt talk is going down. Just letting the family know, right? So, we will be having blunt talk tonight, as I said 3 times prior. But anyway, we are on Ujima family. I would love for you to open up your reticular formation and seek out Ujima right now, today, right? Seek it out. Not only seek it out, but remember to talk about it. Are you talking about it? Are you spreading the word? Right? Right? Culture needs to be spread. You need to infect people with your cultural virus. I know it ain't sound good, but hell, I mean, shit. That's what it is. It's a mental virus. It's a mental hook. And you have to get people infected with the virus. Now, one of the pieces that, because like, for example, family, I mean, you will really be surprised how much drama you can cut out by sticking to your culture, right? It helps with relationships. I mean, I'm just trying to let you know. User 34, whoever that is, hello, going up to the top. Fix your name so I know who it is, or type in your name, let me know who it is. But hello to you. Culture will help you. You know what I'm saying? As far as relationships, I mean, it reduces a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of drama. And we're gonna have a real conversation. Maybe we might talk about that, because this is one of those topics that we might need to touch on as far as blunt talk, far as like relationships, and the reason that a culture comes about to protect the members of the culture, right? It shields the culture, it shields the people from outside things, or at least protects them, give them enough protection so that they can grow, right? Grow healthy, become strong, and then they can start defending the culture, protecting those people within the culture that needs to be protected. Now, but people can't expect for the culture to react and rally to your defense if you are not part of the culture, right? You might have the look, you might have the color, you might have the vernacular, but if you are not enacting the culture does not stimulate those around you to come to your defense when you need it. Right? You can wear all the kente cloth, you could know all the language, but if you are not intimate with the culture, when you are in need of help, the culture will not rally those people around you. I'm just letting you know. See, we might not know who's real about this and who's not, but the culture does. See, because we want to act like the culture is a dead thing. It's not real, right? Culture is like a spirit. It's almost, for lack of it's a spirit. It's an energy, right? And the culture will rise up to defend and take care of those that's taking care of it. Now, if you sitting on information and you're not spreading the information that will strengthen the culture knows that. If you are faking it and you just putting on the clothes, the culture knows that. If you're not spreading the culture, right, you're sitting on the information, the culture knows that. If you have information that will make the culture stronger, but you're not putting it out there, the culture knows that. So, when you get in trouble and people are not moved to help you, it's because the culture knows what you have been doing. And is demonstrating to you, just like you were not upholding it, It will not uphold you. See, because I'm telling you, when somebody is truly involved with the culture, people from around the country that's involved with that same thing that they are in, when they hear what this person is going through, it makes them move and makes them want to do action. I'm just saying. Other than that, I just look at it and be like, damn, that's messed up. I'm just being honest with you. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? When people have to force themselves to get involved with your shit sometime, it's because you're operating outside the culture. You having relationships outside the culture. You doing shit outside the culture, and then you want the culture to rally behind you. But yet you are not rallying behind the culture. You are not supporting the culture. You are not sacrificing to the culture. You are not giving to the culture. So now when your ass is in trouble, the culture is supposed to give back to you. No. It ain't gonna work. It don't work like that. Sorry. But anyway, let me keep it moving. I'm sorry. Let's keep it moving. Chasing people away again. Right? Chasing people away. People want shit for free. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Go to strip clubs. Strip clubs support you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That strip club culture. Hell, the clubbing culture. You know, the weed smoking culture. Maybe they'll protect you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because all those is cultures. You know what I'm saying? The car culture. Maybe it'll protect you once you ain't putting no gas in it. You know what I'm saying? You could tell you could tell what a person believes in and really what's the root of their culture by where they spend their money. That's what they worship. Just saying. All right, but anyway. Chasing people away. Shut up, Arthur. Shut up. I don't care. It's getting to a point now where, it's like a shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway. So we are on Ujima. For those that don't speak the language, Ujima means collective work and responsibility. The myotic principle of the day is righteousness, right? There's a myotic principle for each day as well. Respect, that's the M7. Now, when I don't say M7, that means that the M7 is the same as the Nguzo Saba. So on this one, the M7 for the day is respect. Color is blue. Daily Toaster. You get your Daily Toast shirt. You go to merch.gnj.media and you can support Giami Journey by purchasing some shirts. You know what I'm saying? Get your Daily Toast shirt or get your Dayborn shirt. I can't wear Ujima. I'm not an Ujima. I'm a Coogee baby. I had my Coogee. I was repping my Coogee stuff yesterday, right? But anyway, vibration is the Hermetic law. There's a Hermetic law for the day as well. You know, there's a whole bunch of symbols that go along with this, and of course, that will be in our extensive tribe building class. You know what I'm saying? Making you a better person so that you will be able to contribute to your tribe or even build a tribe. Vibration is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwaku. Female name is Akua. All right. Give them another round of applause. We lift up our glass. We stand firm in this moment because we understand our role in it. And we lift up our glass because we pledge to do what we need to do to pass on the information to the future generations and extend their space and time. And we say, Ashe. Come on now, anime. Come on. From their family. Where's our glass? We salute the future generations. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. And we say, Ashe. Kwame, God. Wait, hey, Kwame. That sounds like a proverb out of the African openers, the Tree of Life. How you got that, homie? Sacrifice harmonizes through right measure. It aligns forces. That is, family. This is one of those books, right? Also, Sister Terahasa came out with a workbook using the proverbs in here. So, damn, with Kwame, that. Hold on. That might be in the chapter of sacrifice. Let's see. No, it's not in That is one of, oh man, sacrifice harmonizes right through right measure. I have to find that one. That is a cold one. You right, Takwame. That is a cold one, right? Anyway, once again, we're communicating through the culture. He throwing out a proverb. Dopeness, Kwame. Thus said the knowledge holders. Word. It aligns forces. Think about that. Sacrifice harmonizes through right measure. It aligns forces. Thus said the knowledge holders, right? Aligns forces. What forces? Forces to come to your defense. Forces to help you. Forces to defend you. See, because once we start investing in the culture, once again, the culture will galvanize us and get us to start being able to defend it and defend those that practice it. That's the power of culture. The power of culture is to be able to protect itself and protect the people that are practicing, because there's a symbiotic relationship between the people and the culture. And it could be an unhealthy symbiotic relationship or a healthy symbiotic relationship. And what do I mean unhealthy? An unhealthy symbiotic relationship is one where the culture that you are connected to is doing you harm, which means that you are connected to somebody else's culture. See, when you connect yourself to another group's culture, that culture was not designed for you. It was not reared for you. So it may look like it's benefiting you, but what it is actually doing, it is draining you. And it is, how can I put it? It is draining and taking away from you and giving to the group which it was developed from and for. So you are adding to them and taking away from you, because every group has their culture. Now the issue comes when one group's culture try to overtake another group's culture and subjugate it, which is basically what's being done to us, or what has been done to us, and is what we have been trying to fight against for a very long time. We have the right to be able to express our culture and have the right to be comfortable with being able to express our culture wherever we are. Right? But anyway, let's keep it moving. I'm sorry. I chased somebody else away. That's what we do here at Giami Journey. So, we lift up our glass, we salute this present moment, we say Ashe. From there, we move to our future. We toast our children's children on to infinity. We toast them in advance so that when it's our time to be toasted, they will lift us up high, and we say Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass. And we salute. This goes to that special future. For all of our relations, we lift up our glass and we say Ashe to all the relations. From all of our relations, family, we lift up our glass, and what we do, we salute. You know what I'm saying? And lift up our glass, and we honor that special toast that you want to do right now. What is it? Is it a situation that you want to lift up right now, or whatever? You're going to say it out loud. We're going to lift it up. And also, we want to send energy out there to our family, our tribes, our extended family, our extended tribe, for those individuals that are in need of healing, right? Those are in need. You know what I'm saying? We're going to send out that balanced energy to help them through their time. And we say Ashe. Then we move to that selfish toast. This is about you. What is it that you need right now to move towards your greatness in this moment? What do you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our glass. And we lift up and we salute our tribes. My tribe is Giami. Say your tribe out loud. If you don't have a tribe, then you might need it. You got some shit to think about. Just saying. Lifting up our glass and we say, I'm Giami. Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, wisest, and the bravest individual in the room. I salute you. I lift up my glass. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Can't take too much of that ambrosia at one time. Let's go and get out of here, family. We out.
Mr. Diddy.
What's up, Power?
Cox can help make your home smarter and your life easier. Now you can use your Contour voice remote to connect to your home live cameras so you can view them right on your TV screen using simple voice commands. That makes it easy to keep tabs on what's happening around your home right from your couch. Need to keep an eye on the kids when they're playing outside? Just say, "Show me my backyard camera" into your Cox voice remote and watch them while you're in the house. And if you're waiting for a delivery and want to make sure it's there on time, no problem. Just say, "Show me driveway camera" to check on it with your Home Life HD cameras on the TV screen while you go about your day. When you live in a home powered by Cox Internet, you can stay connected to what matters and let Cox take care of the rest. To learn more about all the benefits of your connected home, visit cox.com/thisishome today.
Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch. They have licensed agents available 24/7 online or over the phone.
But if it's so easy, you might start thinking everything is easy, even big wave surfing. And it's not. It's actually quite difficult.
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance. And you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your home or renter's insurance.
But saving money might lead you to make some questionable purchases, like a 20-foot feather boa. And do you know how hard it is to clean a 20-foot feather boa?
Well, they do have an industry-leading mobile app you can use to pay your bill, file and manage a claim, or add a new driver.
But when life gets a little easier, it makes you too confident, and you start calling everyone Ace. And you're better than that.
Well, Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating and has been saving people money for 85 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obvious.